everybody, Jason Grandin with the Grandin Group, Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team. Hey, here for our podcast, which some of you are going to be seeing this live. So I am working on a little background studio, so everything will be kind of uniformed here at some point. But right now I wanted to test it out because there is a huge difference between doing a podcast with no screen and then, of course, having a screen and talking. And the other ones we've done on the Lockbox TV show, it's all been in studio. So we're making some changes, but there are some people that like to see visual stuff. So right now, you get my very cluttered office. You know, we still got pictures of the family up here and the different things we're involved with. So it's a good time and stuff. So today's podcast, The Lockbox, presented by the Grandin Group, Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team. You can listen to it on the different channels. And by the way, thank you for making us Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team. Plus, we are Arizona's #1 lifestyle and real estate podcast. So, anyways, it's going to be kind of fun. So you'll see me kind of looking off screen a little bit just because I've got my notes here. And again, I'm used to doing the podcast without a screen. So, got to kind of keep you entertained. Anyways, we'll get all that stuff worked out. But thanks for checking out the websites and the blogs and all that stuff. The Arizona market is killer. I got to tell you. Listen, we're at the end of March here. We're March 25th. Spring started, and I'll tell you, for those of you that don't know, I know some of you back east are freezing and stuff like that. 98 degrees today. Yesterday, 94. I can't remember it being this hot in March. But it's starting. We're supposed to cool down a little bit, but when we say cool down, we're still talking shorts and t-shirt weather. Anyways, good time to get out here. This has been a great winter season here. The golf tournament, the Bear Jacks, and the horse shows. This town is absolutely packed. Go up north where we have our offices up in Flagstaff, Prescott, Sedona. Absolutely packed. Not much snow this year, but we'll get it in another year. It's still packed. We got so many people moving up to Prescott. My sister Stacey is absolutely buried up there. Got a lot of listings, and people are starting to get excited about what's going on. So don't miss the boat. And as I always tell you, you already own a home. It's just a matter if you're buying it for your landlord or you're buying it for yourself. But let's get started. I want to talk about today, first of all, for those of you that just joined into the TV show, the video part of this, rarely, we talk about real estate kind of in a roundabout fashion. You are never going to hear me getting on this podcast saying, "Hi guys, interest rates are down and it's a good time to buy because I'm the best realtor out there," and you're not going to hear that garbage. But we're going to have a good time. Everything I talk about is from the stuff that you send me anyhow, the comments, stuff like that. So, anyways, we at the Grandin Group, Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team, the Arizona market is a great time to buy, okay? We are going into a spring surge in real estate. The market always heats up along with our weather, which we're seeing that. Actually, people have been out swimming. I see these winter visitors come in, non-heated pools, they jump in. They're like, "Hey, this is great." But we have more homes at the market. More buyers are eager to get settled before summer plans. So right now you're seeing spring break. We had a rush of people right before spring break started, so let's just say late February, first week of March or so. And then we have spring break for a lot of schools and stuff in Arizona. The trend tends to be people like to, if they're renting, they'll rent before spring break so they can know what they're going to do. Right now, we're going to go into a rush where people want to either rent, buy, or sell. So this way it doesn't interfere with their summer plans, which generally, let's face it, after we consider summer starting May 1st out here anyhow. But generally people want to get moved, get ready for their summer plans. This way the kids are out, they can get moved and they can just enjoy the new place before we roll into fall again. So interest rates, yes, regardless of what you hear on the news, interest rates are coming down. Lower rates mean better deals. If you've been waiting for a time to jump in, I would do it now. While we're still hovering a little higher, people are kind of nervous. It's a great time to buy. It's a really great time to buy. And get in there and make an offer. You know, it's the same. I know all of you have bought a car or something like that before. When have you ever gone into a dealership and said, hey, I want to buy this new Ford. Oh, it's $50,000, and you just give them $50,000. You don't. You make an offer. Same thing with real estate. There are and a lot of agents will agree with me on this. There are so many agents and so many buyers that are afraid of offending people. Go in. I mean, don't go into a house that you're looking at for $500,000, for example, and say, "Hey, I'll give you $150,000." That's not realistic. But if a house has been on the market for 200 days, it's $500,000. Hey, you know what? Roll the dice. See if they'll take 4. A good agent will get it encountered back, and you're going to get a deal done. So Arizona market's booming. People from all over the place are moving here. They're here for the lifestyle, the weather, and one of the great things, and you've probably heard this on the news, are the new job opportunities. We have so many new companies, new restaurants, new businesses, all being right here in Arizona. It is a great time to make this your home. And I got to tell you, I'm a native. My sister's a native. My wife's a native. We love it here. I mean, there's really not a better place to go. Right now, just to kind of give you an idea, the electric bill for APS, my electric bill was like $105. You don't need the air conditioning on right now. You don't need the heat. You got the windows open, the fans on. It is absolutely perfect living. Hey, also, the other thing, too, this is one of my favorite things. As we move into spring, well, we're in spring, but as we move into summer, we're almost to Easter. After Easter, we got Memorial Day weekend. It is barbecue time. Barbecue, pool parties, that's when it begins. And I got to tell you, there is nothing better than... I personally like having the events at our house. My wife's not a big fan of it, but I love having some people over and barbecuing and hanging out by the pool, watching the kids swim. It's an absolute great time. So it's a great time to come get a house, I'm telling you. And I've been spending a lot of time. If you guys read any of the old podcasts or the blogs, we were talking recently about new builds versus resales. There are some brand spanking new communities out here that are absolutely incredibly beautiful, and you have the opportunity to create that whole neighborhood to make its personality. And what I mean by that is that when you move into a brand new neighborhood, you, along with the other people, have an opportunity to develop about how it's going to be, the personality of that neighborhood. I know some of you have driven into some neighborhoods, you're like, I want to buy in this neighborhood, and it's just a dry feeling. That's because the people that live in there, they need to get excited. So the Arizona market's booming. I do suggest you buy now. Enjoy your summer fun. Get in before triple-digit heats. Be poolside. And if you need help barbecuing, I would say I'm getting pretty good at it. Okay, spring in Arizona, which basically is any time from November through, this year it is anyhow, November through June is barbecue season. Easter, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day. These are excuses to fire up the grill, have your friends over, invite people you don't know and make some new friends. It's a fantastic time. Pool party prep. Right now, 98 today. So right now, it's time to check your pool, check the filters, get them cleaned out, get your floaties out, get all your summer floaty stuff done, all your pool stuff, get it cleaned off and ready to go because summer is coming in hot, literally. Okay? Outdoor living is king. Patio season is in full swing. Arizona homes are built for it. Fire pits for your evenings. Still cools off a little bit. Misting systems. Okay, misting systems. I actually get a lot of people that ask about them. And they're like, I don't want to sit under the mist and get all wet and stuff. So, yes, you can go to Home Depot, Lowe's, and buy just a regular thing hooked to the hose. Now, we spent a little bit more and we went with a commercial system. And I got to tell you, absolute best investment. And I will also guarantee you that those kind of investments add 100% value to your house. Not 100%, like $500 to $1 million. But if you spent, let's just say, $3,500, you will get that back 3 or 4-fold on a house. It is an absolute great investment. Mornings when it starts getting a little warm and that sun's barreling in there, you kick that mist system on. It cools your patio down literally 30 degrees sometimes. So it's great. So misting systems are great. And then, you know what? Head over to At Home or Hobby Lobby and get those string lights that get put up in your backyard or your front courtyard and stuff. It's fun, and it's part of the season, okay? So family fun, spring vibes. Kids are almost out of school. We have less than 6 weeks left until summer vacation. So parents, get ready. I know it's one of the things that you kind of dread. You're like, oh, shoot. Kids are going to be out. We got to have some fun stuff to do. Listen, there is a lot to do in Arizona. You've got Julie Daniels, who is a really great horse trainer out here. She runs a summer camp for kids. She's really good with the kids. She does not coddle them, but she'll teach them a lot about horses. You got Wet and Wild or Hurricane Harbor out here. You got indoor soccer. You got water parks. And, I think Vi is going to open, which is our new Mattel and Barbie roller coaster. So Arizona's got a lot to do. Reach out. We're going to be doing podcasts. We're going to be having managers and owners of those places on the show as well. So, but right now, as we start wrapping up spring break, families are coming back from vacation. It's time to start planning the summer getaway. So it's a great time to start planning. There's some great deals on cruises out there. And listen, some of this stuff's really expensive. There is nothing wrong with jumping in your car. If you live in the Phoenix area, jump in the car an hour north. You're in Prescott, hour and a half, 2 hours. You're in Flagstaff. You're also 20 degrees cooler. The Prescott and Flagstaff markets are killer. And you know what? There is so much to do in Arizona. As a native here, I didn't know some of this stuff there. Some of the best hikes can be done during the summer, and you're just going to have a great time. Okay, the other thing we talk about at springtime is spring cleaning. The dreaded word. Now, some people love it, some don't. Our family is so busy, it's like you do a little piece here, move on, a little piece there, move on. But this is the time for everyone to refresh your homes. And if you're thinking of selling, now's the time to get your place market ready. Contact the Grandin Group, Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team, or interview another agent, but you'll have more fun with us. I guarantee you that. Okay, let me give you a final thought as we're getting through spring training, spring break, spring cleaning, spring, everything. Whether you're buying or selling in Arizona or just enjoying the sunshine, this is the best time to embrace the season and get your home and lifestyle ready for an amazing summer. Listen, I know that some places you'll watch the news and they put the big red mark on there for Arizona and stuff. It is a great, great place to live. And I don't even know what else to tell you. I mean, you can ride your bikes. There's hiking, miles and miles of hiking. And that's just in the Phoenix area. When you move up by my sister, horseback riding, it's just in four-wheelers. It's just nonstop. Highly recommended you get to Arizona. Hey, so the fun stuff. I do want to send a shout out. We had a brand new closing yesterday. First time buyer. This gal was absolutely awesome. She was so excited, and that's what makes real estate fun, is when you get somebody like this that is just so excited. She spent the full 30 days, went over everything, and she finally closed yesterday. Her and her boyfriend were there to get the keys. We got some pictures. You'll see it on Facebook or Twitter. And she brought me this bottle of wine. It says, "We might be the reason you need a drink. Thank you for being the best realtor." Sam, Spencer, thank you guys. She also got me a pair of socks, which I'm assuming maybe I'm too casual when I take people out, so maybe I should wear socks. And anyways, listen, this is the Lockbox. Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team is the Grandin Group. We are powered by my home group. We're one of the top agencies in Arizona. And listen, if you got real estate questions, call. If you have Arizona questions, call. Lately, it seems like people are calling for restaurant advice, places to go, things to do. And listen, I love it. So reach out, and we're here. Hey, I'm Jason Grandin with the Grandin Group. Look forward to talking to you. And let me know what you think of this. Let me know what kind of changes I need to make with this live video vlog stuff. And we will get it rocking and rolling. Until probably next week, maybe tomorrow. We'll see you soon. Have a good one.